right, guys, do not look at this complete mess. Just concentrate right here. We are getting base camp ready for a Muskeg rip tomorrow. And Mod Shop sent us a one-off sideways exhaust. Look at the size of this pipe. This baby is going to flow. So I'm just in the process of getting everything off, getting the stock exhaust off. Everything's going really good. Got the O2 sensor out, got the springs off, got that little heat shield off. Everything was real easy to get at except for these two top bolts. So this guy right there, it's hard to get in the back. So you just use an extension and you just use a socket and get in. There's just enough room to get an extension in there to hold the back, and then you can pop those guys off. And then you can get these off. Then you can pull the stock exhaust off and then throw on that sweet sound in Mod Shop. I cannot wait to hear how it sounds in person. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, stay tuned. All right, got the old exhaust out, cleaned up all the gunk that was in there. And I'm gonna slide the new exhaust on. So a guy could take that heat shielding off because that's basically built to fit this exactly. So, but I'm just gonna leave it in just to keep some of the heat off the shock. And I'll put that exhaust shield back in. I'll show you when it's done. There's one that goes on the other side of the shock there too. So, all right, I'll slap this guy in and I'll show you guys what it looks like. And more importantly, we get to hear what it sounds like.
Can you hold the light straight? Ow. I pinched my finger.
Okay, we're not going to talk about the bolt I broke, but it's okay. I got it. It's one of these bumper bolts I broke, you guys.
That's okay.
But we took that off and the bolt protruded out the back. So I was able just to use the vice grips and get it all the way out.
Can we talk about when you gritted your teeth?
I gritted my teeth a few times. And you know what? It was two bolts that I don't think I had to take out. They were the absolute worst to put back in. But anyways.
But then I came in and
yes, Mrs. Osta always helps me, you guys. I get so frustrated and she comes, she's like, what about this? And usually she helps me so much. Okay, last spring. You ready? These suckers are tight.
Things back.
Okay, O2 sensor, and that is it.
O2 sensor.
So I got it pre-twisted. So hopefully, careful. I don't know if you bang them if they get screwed up or not, but try not to bang it. All right. I wasn't lying about the pre-twisting. Okay, 21 or 22 mil wrench it was. And the guys, we're gonna fire it up.
Okay, so this is the first in fabrication.
Guys, look how good this looks.
Hold on.
So I wasn't a super fan of out the back. Man, that looks so clean. Tucked up there, saved like 20 pounds. Got rid of the catalytic converter. We're going straight into 5 feet of water. Just kidding. Okay, I'm looking for.
Look at this thing.
A big, yeah, you guys, no kidding. Like, I understand emissions and stuff. So your catalytic converter, so all these plates of steel are in here. All these little wafers that get super hot to burn emissions. Are there. So, bye-bye. Also, oh, here we go. This is what I need. A 22 mil wrench you need for your O2 sensor. And while I had everything off, I put my link brackets. So if you want, you can just, if you don't want to bring your big box, you can just bring a jerry can or your little toolbox. But man, oh man.
Look at what else is in here. Plants.
Literally? Are you ready? Like, all I got to do is tighten this and we can start it.
Wow.
One more.
But, you just want to listen to the sound.
Yes.
See, I'm like.
And I took this tire off. I got to put the little heat shield on.
Oh, it's right.
That's peanuts.
It's right there.
But I took this tire off because it's just so much easier working with the tire off. And it takes 2 seconds to take tire off. So that's a little tech tip of the day. Ready?
Synchronous. Okay, go. Holy, my plants are like, what is happening?
Yes.
Oh, that's loud.
Just a nice rumble.
A rumble. Woo!
Tire on, and we got a freaking pack. It is 10:15.
Guess what?
We got to be
I
up
already
early.
packed my
Did
stuff,
you?
and I packed your
Good
lunch,
job.
but I didn't pack your waiters.
Okay, all in all, not a all in all, not a terrible job. Just like I said, remember what I said of that little access in there. Use your extension to hold the backside of that one. You'll know what I mean when you get doing it. She's gonna be the first Muskeg run. I'm so
okay.
excited.
So we also.
Mrs. Austin's riding this. I'm bringing Loch Ness. Oh
Okay.
boy. Gen 2 versus Gen 3 showdown.
But we also got the fan repaired.
Yeah, we got a new motor. So Gen 2, we had our original fan out of our old 6x6, you guys. It had no hours on it. We had to swap fans out because it didn't work with the rad relocate we had. So we took it out, had no hours on it, was in the C can. I'm like, I think I have a fan motor. Sure enough, it's the exact same motor. And it had a little nipple on it, so it's sealed. It doesn't have a vent line. So that's what we got in this. Taryn at Monsters of the North did it. And he just had to chop the plug off, and because there's an inline fuse you had to put in. So that's all he had to do. Other than that, everything bolted straight in. So we got a nice
I think we're
fan.
close to getting everything so that it won't
Just
swamp.
that new tune. So we're waiting on that still, guys. It's not at the dealers
So we're not
yet.
going into the water.
We're gonna go. If there's water, we're just gonna go, but we're just not gonna let off. But tomorrow's all about ripping. It's Muskeg ripping. It's showdown.
There
Okay.
is no water in Muskeg.
We're gonna pick up tomorrow. Whoa, doesn't that sound good, guys? Good morning. All right, we made her out. It's a beautiful day. Base camp's sounding healthy. So Mrs. Austin's gonna be at base camp today. I'm gonna be ripping Loch Ness. We got Taryn and the twins. We got a couple new riders. Yeah, sounds good, eh?
What?
So yeah, nice smaller ride today. We usually don't ride here in the spring, so no idea what the conditions are going to be like. Got buddies on 6x6 with dualies. He hasn't really taken it out. He just had it in the winter, so be first Muskeg voyage for him. Twins got some recent work done on the Renegades, so those should be ripping. Taryn's on the G3, then buddy's on another G3. Heck yeah. Nice and quiet. All right, boys, stock G3. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Okay, Mrs. Asta. Come on, base camp. Good job. Woo! All right. Time for the dualied up 6x6. Darren trying to pull himself out. Okay. What? Wincher. Nice. Well, let's go through right where Taryn was stuck. Tsunami. Holy smokes. Man, base camp just beast through that stuff, no problem. Boys, it's good to be back in the Skeg. It takes so dang long for it to thaw for us. Still frozen underneath for sure. Usually it takes till into July before it's all the way defrosted. Sounds so hungry today. How's that? Not bad, not bad. So if you guys didn't know, we replaced the rad and the fan in Loch Ness. Years of running with no rad relocate, it just takes its toll. Everyone that's like, oh, you don't need a rad relocate to run, well, true and false. You'll make it a couple years without one, but then eventually it's you know, the fan's always chewing up Skeg, always in the water and stuff, so it takes a toll on both the fan and the rad. So she's so much happier. We're always below half now instead of always over half for temperature. So heck yeah, good job. Good job. Good job, team. All right, boys. We're continuing on the unknown trail. No idea what's coming up, so. that. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Yeah. Pour the sauce to her. Can you grab that? All right, Miss Lasta. She's picking her way through some real soft spots there. I might have to go help her. It's okay. She's a very, very smart rider. I'll give her a couple little tips here and I bet you it'll walk right out. Put diff lock on. I'll show you how to just crawl right out of here. I know. It's okay. Diff lock. Right down the center. Okay. Yeah, you might be pooched. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, 6x6 to the rescue. Sorry guys. Sorry, that's how easy the 6x6 pulled her out, just whoink, right out. Okay, I gotta go run, grab my helmet. And we're gonna come back with the Fury, and we're gonna see if we can plow through this with base camp. All right, you ready? We'll see how this goes. Loch Ness is like perfection. Loch Ness is a freaking animal. If we can get that power, you know, we're in the 130, 140 crank horsepower in a Gen 3. Woo! Because right there, Loch Ness just stays on top. Gen 3 just starts to sink, and then you get down to that ice and you just start spinning. So, really good comparison there. Still fun, but But throttle is, it just, when you're used to riding that, everything's so much different. When you ride this for a while, you don't even think twice about it. When you hop back and forth, Loch Ness is like, ah, ah, ah. This is like, yeah, okay, let's start going. Even in sport mode. So, cool though. Very cool.
So are you gonna go back with Loch Ness now?
Loch Ness already made it all the way through.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't get that
Okay,
okay.
I'll go through Loch Ness.
Okay.
Loch Ness is a freaking animal.
Okay. The Outlander is like a lawnmower and the Renegade is like a mulcher.
Perfect. Good job, good job. Holy smokes. Woo! All right, boys. Taryn's gonna go. So Mrs. Austin made it to right there. Base camp. Taryn's gonna come with the business. Holy man, it's so much easier. Sorry guys, I'm stuck in zoomed. Sounds way happier turning 32s over 34s. Good job, good job. Sorry, I'm stuck in zoom in. There we go. Oh, what a beautiful day. Beautiful day to be in the Muskeg. Holy smokes, guys. I haven't seen it this juicy in a while. It's like this field is like any other field, right? Comes in the spring, everything's planted. And then by July or August, everything is like 2 feet tall. Just lush. It's insane how quickly this stuff grows. It just so much nutrients and moisture, and it's like the perfect, it's like a greenhouse. It's like the perfect mix for fast growing vegetation. Muskeg is just a different type of animal, you guys. And holy, is it juicy. Taryn's gonna take a rip here. Keep in mind, us Gen 3s were on stock clutching, so we're turning big assassinators with stock clutches. Oh my God, he's gonna be so stuck. Oh, I gotta try to get a good footing if I have to move. Okay, here we go. Right beside him. Holy. Hard to find a real good line here. Holy smokes. Oh, I don't know what Miss Sauce is gonna do. Oh, we'll get these guys out of the way and we'll see if Loch Ness can make this pull, guys. This is where you wish you had a 20 shot. Boys, The suction of Muskeg is unreal. Like, unless you experience it, I don't know if you know how bad it is. It just, that's why a lot of times the only way to make it is to have enough power to stay on top. Once you get down into it, you are done, almost no matter what you're riding. Oh, how freaking awesome. Oh my goodness, Loch Ness's turn. So Taryn made it the furthest, so I gotta try to beat his mark. Right up the gut. Base camp's turn. She got what it takes. Ready?
Alright, Taryn, what's your prediction?
Stick to the edge. He'll be good. If he's going for the middle, he's done.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of driver's mod, but can only do so much with stock.
Oh my goodness!
Tuck your
base camp, Barry!
Woohoo! Woo! Happy May long! Ow!
Clutching can turn 34.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
No smoke
nothing.
or anything.
You just need a little bit lighter weight to get that RPM up.
Yeah.
You notice a huge difference. Yours seems to pull really good RPM.
You want to go take for a rep?
No, I'm good. I don't want to jinx it. Piloting base camp, you would have went right through. You think?
Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't heard, we are freaking giving away FullPull. FullPull's running basically the exact same motor as Loch Ness has got, and Loch Ness is a freaking animal. So all the contest rules are on ostacruiser.com. Click on that FullPull tab giveaway. We have limited edition stickers. You buy one of those, bam, you get a free entry into the giveaway for FullPull.
Right.
It's gonna be probably the happiest day of my life, giving away our baby to one of you guys. As always, we wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. We have such a freaking blast. We love bringing you guys along. If you want to sponsor us, we have the best recovery gear, some of the best recovery gear on the planet.
You mean support?
Yes. So what did I say?
Sponsor.
Sponsor. If you want to support us, go to ostacruiser.com. We got kick-ass stuff. Mrs. Osta ships everything out. We love you guys. We'll see you next video.